In this short yoga practice, we will first attempt to embody 3 warrior goddesses: Durga, the fierce divine mother; Artemis, the goddess of hunt and wilderness; and Oya, the goddess of weather and change. And then we will connect to our own inner goddess. Let's begin. Begin in a standing position with your feet about hip distance apart. Stand up tall. Close your eyes. Take a moment to breathe in, expanding your chest and your belly. Take a moment to breathe out, deflating your belly, then your chest. Continue to breathe like that. Take your time to inhale. Take your time to exhale. And as you continue to breathe like that, feel the stability of the floor underneath your feet. Continue to breathe like that and begin to roll your shoulders 3 times back, 3 times forward. Then open your eyes. With the next exhalation, turn your pelvis to your right, lifting your left heel off the ground, and let your arms sway to follow. Then return back to your center as you inhale. As you exhale, turn your pelvis to your left. Let your right heel lift and your right foot turn, and your arms will sway to follow. Now do the same movement a little bit faster, from right to left, from right to left. Let your pelvis be the guide of this movement, and the rest of the body will follow in a smooth, relaxed motion. And then return back to the center. Bring your feet a little bit wider apart and turn your toes outwards. With the inhalation, sweep your arms out and up. Reach up high. Reach up toward the sky. And as you exhale, bend both knees slightly, bend forward, and relax your upper body down. Touch the ground. On the inhale, lead with the chest. Sweep your arms out and up as you stand up. Reach up toward the sky. And with the exhalation, slowly bend your knees, bring your upper body forward and down, and relax your arms down, touch the ground, relax your neck. Do this movement 2 more times on your own, please. Deep, steady breathing. Long inhalation and long exhalation. And with the next inhalation, stand up, reach up high, and then bring your arms down. Bring your feet wide apart. Make sure that your toes are turned outwards, and with the next exhalation, bend both knees slightly and move your arms slightly to the sides with elbows bent, palms facing up. With the inhalation, straighten both legs, stand up and reach up high with your fingertips. And with the exhalation, bend your knees a little bit more, pointing them outwards, and bend your elbows a bit more, lowering your arms to the sides. On the inhale, stand back up, again reach up high, lengthen. And with the exhalation, go in a slightly deeper squat, pulling your knees apart, arms out, palms up. And one more time, inhale, stand up, reach up high. And on the exhale, sink back down, pull your knees apart, keep your arms outwards, neck is long. Continue to breathe here with every inhalation. Lengthen your spine and widen your chest. And as you exhale, hug your belly in and sink a little bit deeper into the pose, keeping your legs strong and keeping the weight even between the sides. With this body position, we're embodying Durga, the protective mother of the universe. She's a symbol of fierceness and unconditional love. Take 2 more breaths like that, creating space within your body as you inhale, and stability with every exhalation. On the next inhalation, stand up, reach up high, lengthen. And as you exhale, bring your arms down. And now step your right foot forward and your left foot back, but make sure that your feet are not in one line, but about hip distance apart widthwise. Extend your arms forward in front of you. Imagine that you're holding a bow with your right hand and an arrow with your left hand. With the next inhalation, bend your left elbow and pull it back as if against the resistance of the string of your bow. Hold the air in, and then imagine letting the arrow go. And then with the next exhalation, slowly turn forward, matching your hands in front of you again. And let's continue like that. On the inhale, lengthen your spine and pull your left elbow back as if against the resistance, widening your chest, keeping both arms strong. Hold the air in, let go of your arrow with your left hand. And then as you exhale, turn forward again, extending both arms forward. Take 2 more breaths like that, please. With every inhalation, pull the elbow back, widen the chest and lengthen the spine. Keep the entire body engaged and involved in this movement. Let the arrow go as you hold your breath in. And with the exhalation, slowly return back to the starting position, arms extended in front of you. Think of yourself as Artemis with a bow, the goddess of hunt, of wilderness, and then let the arrow go. And with the exhalation, return back to the starting position. Now we'll go to the other side, so go ahead and step your left foot forward, right foot back. Make sure that both feet are planted, and don't keep them in one line, but rather hip distance apart widthwise. Extend your arms forward, lengthen your spine. With the next inhalation, pull your right elbow back as if against the resistance, widen the chest. Hold the breath in for a moment as you let your imaginary arrow go. And then with the exhalation, slowly return to the starting position and extend your right arm forward. Again, grab a hold of the string of your bow. With the inhalation, pull your right elbow back as if against resistance. Hold the air in and let your arrow go. And with the exhalation, turn forward and extend your right arm forward again. Do this movement 2 more times on your own. Continue to breathe deeply and steadily. Keep your entire body taut, like the string of the bow, and then release your imaginary arrow and come out of the pose. Keep your feet about hip distance apart or so. With the inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And as you exhale, bend your knees, drape your chest over your thighs, relax your neck and shoulders, bring your arms down. Let's do that a couple more times. On the inhale, stand up, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high, stretch. And as you exhale, bend your knees, drape your chest over your thighs, relax your neck and shoulders. Continue like that on your own. Full deep breath. And whenever you finish with your current breath cycle, come out of the pose. Turn to face the narrow side of the mat. Keep your feet about hip distance apart or so. And with the next inhalation, raise both arms up. With the next exhalation, bend both knees slightly and then lift your left foot off the ground and move it forward, while at the same time bending your right elbow and moving it to meet your left knee. With the next inhalation, carry your left foot back, coming into the lunge position, swinging your right arm back behind you. And with the next exhalation, again, shift the weight of the body to your front foot, bend your left knee and bring it forward, and bend your right elbow to meet your left knee. With the inhalation, extend your leg back and swing your right arm back as well. Continue to move like that. With the exhalation, move your left knee forward and try to pull your right elbow and your left knee toward each other in front of you, keeping your right knee bent. And with the next inhalation, step your foot back as you extend your right arm back as well. With this body position, embody Oya, the goddess of changing weather and the goddess of change in general. Continue to breathe deeply and continue to maintain your composure, even on an unstable base. And with the next inhalation, carry your left leg back behind you. Place the toes of your foot on the ground, heel stays up. Lift your chest up, stretch up through your left arm and carry your right arm back. Stay here and exhale, hugging your waist in. Keep the weight evenly distributed between your feet. With the inhalation, again, lift your chest away from your navel, lengthen the spine, stretch in both directions through your hands. And exhale, hug the waist in. Continue to breathe like that. Take your time to inhale and lengthen. Pause for a moment. And take your time to exhale. Hug your waist in and create support through the lower body. And pause for a moment. Take 2 more breaths like that, please. And with the next exhalation, straighten your front leg, come out and lower your arms. Shift the weight from foot to foot. Move your upper body around a little bit, relax your neck. And whenever you feel ready, once again turn to face the narrow side of the mat. With the inhalation, sweep both arms up into a Y shape, and with the exhalation, bend your knees slightly and carry your right knee forward as you try to meet it with your left elbow, opposite knee and elbow. With the next inhalation, extend your right leg back behind you, toes on the floor, heel up, and extend your left arm back as well. And with the exhalation, again, bend your right knee, bring it forward, and try to meet it with your left elbow in front of you. On the inhale, again, extend your leg back, toes on the floor, heel up, left arm stretches back also. And with the exhalation, again, bend your right knee in front of you and see if you can touch it with your left elbow. Do this one more time, please, back and forth. Keep your left knee slightly bent. And with the next inhalation, extend your right leg back, place the toes on the ground, heel up. Extend your left arm back and the right arm forward. With the next exhalation, hug your waist in. Create stability through the lower body. And with the inhalation, lift your chest. pull your wrists away from each other. Keep your neck long. Continue to breathe like that. Inhale slowly, lengthening. Hold the breath in for a moment. And then exhale here, create stability and support. And hold the air out for a moment. Take 2 more breaths like that, keeping your body engaged, all of it, from head to toe. And making it full with your breath. And with the next exhalation, come out. Bring your feet wide apart, please. Take a deep breath. And with the exhalation, slide your hands down along your legs and bend down. Put your hands on your ankles or your shins. With the inhalation, bend your knees and pull them apart as you lengthen your spine and lift your chest up a bit. And with the exhalation, slowly relax down. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Relax your upper body. And again, with the inhalation, bend your knees and pull them apart. Lift the chest, lengthen your spine. And on the exhale, move back down. Do this 2 more times, please. And then from here, little by little, transition into a comfortable seated position of your choice. Make yourself comfortable. Make sure that your spine is long and your breathing is deep. And once you get settled in the pose and get your breath going, reflect on which goddess are you? What are your strengths? It doesn't mean that you've reached the highest manifestation of those qualities. It just means that you embody them every day and find meaning in them. Are you the goddess of organization or patience? Or maybe lightheartedness? Or maybe emotional intelligence? Or maybe discovery or curiosity? Any quality or qualities that you consider to be your strength. Recognize that, and for the next few breaths, rest in your strength. And what would your gesture be? Fold your hands in a position that feels most appropriate to you right now, whatever it is. And take a few more full deep breaths here. Resting in your strength. Manifesting it through the hand gesture. Deep, steady breathing. Take another breath or two here. Notice how you feel. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high, stretch. And with the exhalation, bring your arms down. Place your palms together in front of your chest. Take another breath or two here. And thank you for joining me today. Namaste.